Manipur joins the world in celebrating International Women's Day on I Am Generation Equality, realizing women's rights theme. And 5 of a family in Kerala got coronavirus. Total positive cases in India rise to 39. A very good afternoon to you all. I'm Kanal Sambandhuram presenting you the Sunday afternoon news. Now let's begin our bulletin with top stories of today. IMA Helping Hand Trust held International Women's Day celebration at its office in Wahingband, Laikai today. Trust Chairman Ilangband Ranjita presented gifts to widows and women vendors of Khwaramband Market on the occasion.
right to a mapam zana, maram zana, Sijana Matamda, Kanagumasic, I could Namtaba, Natragana, Namtekuna, I could Namzanam take the Bible or talked about it. A point I could right Piu, Hanapung, the law, but Kanana could right Pido, get Jamani, Nubasu Mamana Pole, a push Nupu because Imana Pole Eva. Pola got Tibon Balsi, a quick Kondara, I could is Hagi House here, Maram Zana, Mapam Zana, Sijana, the Mikanamas later, I could have people to talk there, I do a right, Manade, Amashu, Mane, Hibagi, gender discrimination. Tambasu Yaroi, Aduga Hosik, Lingbi, Hosik team, Masi Zamaga, Tarak Suba, Matamasida, I could Kentucky Tim is for equal health.
Manipur Baptist Convention, MBC Women Department, and MBC Center Church Infalt also jointly organized MBC International Women's Day today. General Secretary of Manipur Baptist Convention, Reverend Dr. W. Khonghar, Women's Secretaries Lingboy Kipgand and church leaders attended the event held at MBC Center Church in Phal, Chingmairong. A Women's Got Talent choreography competition was also held during the event. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Desam, held International Women's Day celebration on I Am Generation Equality, realizing women's rights at its office in Kwakaithil today. IMC Ward Number 12 Corporator P. Premila, Washidev President R.K. Tharaksana, proprietor of Myra Foods Ace Subra, and many people attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Desam President and Addison said though International Women's Day celebrations were unpopular among people in previous years, now people are celebrating it by acknowledging its purpose. He asserted that women of the state should also contribute in decision-making as they took major roles in various critical issues of the state. And additions also expressed the need to break looking down upon women by another woman. Uripok MLA cum Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar inaugurated a newly constructed Myra Shangland of Uripok Pachaspati and Shinamt Laikai today. Attendees paid floral tribute to late women leaders of the localities on the occasion of International Women's Day. Speaking at the event, Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar appreciated women folks of the state for their immense contribution in the society. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Afternoon News. 5 of a family in Kerala have tested positive for coronavirus, taking the total numbers of infected people in the country to 39. The coronavirus has spread to over 103 nations and more than 3,660 people lost their lives due to the virus, and lakhs of people have been infected by the virus. More than 3,000 people died in China and is still spreading. The infected people returned from Italy, and 3 of them are family members and the other 2 are relatives. The patients are being kept at hospitals in the Pathanamthitta district. On the other hand, 4 people died and some are being crumbled down under the building at the quarantine center of coronavirus in China. Rescue workers are trying their best to rescue the injured people. National emergencies have been announced in Italy, Europe, as it is the most infected country after China. Coalitions Against Drugs and Alcohol (CADA) organized an academic awareness on intoxicant drugs and its effect on students at Phobakchau High School and Phobakchau Government High School in Imphal West District today as a part of their anti-drug drive. Speaking at the event, CADA Vice President and Dolen stressed on the need to know the side effects of intoxicant drugs. He appealed students to stay away from intoxicants and stay fit and healthy. Rajya Sabha MP K. Bhavananda inaugurated a recreation park at Sagolband Moirang Leirak, Nepra Menjor Leirak today. Speaking at the event organized by Young Social Service Union Sagolband, MP K. Bhavananda said the recreation park, which also provide open gym facilities, will be able to provide a relaxation area for the senior citizens. It may be mentioned that the recreation park was constructed under Local Area Development Fund of MP K. Bhavananda. Information and Public Relations Minister Thongam Vishwarjit inaugurated 5-day tent sports meet of Old Manipur Working Journalists Union (AMJU) at Manipur Press Club today. Print and electronic media firms under the union will compete in various sports events during the sports meet. Education Minister Thokchom Radeshamt led AMJU members in a torch rally and fetch the sacred fire from the historic Kangla Tilt Manipur Press Club in Major Khuld, and Minister Vishwarjit lighted flames and unfurled AMJU flag to mark the opening of the sports meet. Kanglei Park Students Association kicked off a 6-day 9th Kanglei Mega Sports Festivals 2020 at the Polo Ground in Imphal today. Speaking at the inaugural event, Kairao MLA Laurembam Rameshwar appealed people to promote local products and scaled down the use of imported products during Yalsung festival celebrations. Traditional sports items like Kang, Thangta, Chaibi and many other sports events will be held during the Mega Sports Festival. Traditional dance and song performances enthralled public, and leaders of various civil society organizations attended the inaugural event. Manipur Amway Business Organization held a marathon event named X Est Run 2020 this morning. The event, promoting the company's energy drink X Est Energy, was flagged off from Maitram till Kwakai till Tidim ground. Around 400 Amway business agents took part in the event. Vinodevi Marathon, the organizing committee, in a press release informed that 17th Vinodevi Marathon will be flagged off from the Taubald Mela ground at 8 a.m. on 3rd of March. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur joins the world in celebrating International Women's Day on I and Generation Equality, realizing women's rights theme. And 5 of a family in Kerala got coronavirus. Total positive cases in India rise to 39.